I don't see a USB port here. Okay, we're going into our mini suite. Let's check it out. See what we got. Okay. Well, the first thing I notice is we've got a couple of hooks up here on the wall, which are nice. We love hooks. I wish they had 4 of them because we like to hang our hats and just all kinds of stuff on them. So we're coming in here. The bathroom is be on the right, but we'll talk about that in a second. Up here, I've got a thermostat, which looks relatively easy to figure out. You just up or down. And then you've got these switches here that control some lights outside for do not disturb, or if you want them to make up the room. That's kind of a nice feature, rather than having to hang that thing on the door that always falls off. Also, you have the key here, the little card that goes in the slot that lets the lights turn on in the room. And they've provided us with a key here. Usually I put a business card there, but they've already provided something. I don't know if they keep that there or not, but if you take it out, the lights all go out. So here we have a full-length mirror, which is nice. Now my understanding is this stateroom is the same size as a balcony stateroom. The only difference is the bathroom. But this is what they call a mini suite. Actually, it is a there's another, what's the other term for it? It's not just a mini suite. Is it a spa mini suite? This is not a spa mini suite. Okay, so this is a mini suite. So if we come on into the bedroom, we have a full-length mirror here, which I think we talked about. We also have a closet with sliding doors. And I'll open this up and show you what's in here. You've got several shelves here. You've got a very small safe. Large enough maybe for a small iPad, not large enough for a laptop computer. And then you've got some other shelves down here, and one big shelf up here on top goes all the way across. Now, what you'll notice is these are soft close closet doors. They're dampened, so they don't slam shut. That's a really good feature, especially for a more of a mega-sized cruise ship. A lot of ships don't have that. So if we come over here, we have more closet space. And one thing I'm not crazy about are the captive hangers. They have these captive hangers on these little hooks, so you can't steal the hangers, obviously. So you just have to slide these off the little holders to get your clothes out and then put them back on. So, it's not a huge thing, but I prefer the old style hangers better. It's a pretty good sized closet, plenty of space. This is my pillow up here. I brought mypillow.com with me because I always travel with my pillow. And you've got plenty of room here. We've even got all of our rollerboard luggage. Now, we only traveled on this trip with rollerboards. We're going to talk about that a little bit later in another video, show you how we packed. And, okay, let's move on. Let's talk about the bed. And the bed is nice size. Looks like a queen-size bed. I'm sure they can make it into 2 twins. There are night lights. There's a little surround light around the headboard, which is nice. And then you have these little reading lights that you can move in any direction. And also on the night light, there's another light here. You also have a USB port. So if you want to charge your phone or some other device, there's a little USB port. And now the nightstands, we've got just have a couple of shelves. There's no drawers, but there are a couple of shelves there, so a little bit more storage. And these are pretty good sized nightstands. So when they make these into 2 twin beds, they'll put those nightstands in the center and pull the beds out away from each other. Okay, so let's come on back through here. Now this stateroom has a pretty good sized sofa. You could actually seat probably 3 people comfortably on there, maybe 4. I'm not sure if this makes into a bed or not. I don't think it does. It does not. It has storage underneath, tons of storage. And I would imagine the life vests are under here somewhere. No, this is bedding. So I don't know. Maybe they don't put life vests in the room anymore because I haven't found them. Maybe they're under the bed. But it's got a nice big sofa. You've got a pretty good sized desk here where I'll be able to use my laptop and get some work done. big mirror, 3 AC plugs. I don't see a USB port here. No, I don't see a USB on the desk. That's a little bit of a little lacking. Surprised that they wouldn't do that. This down here is a little cube that you can use as a table if you want to sit here and have dinner or coffee or breakfast. And then you can also take this off and use it as a seat. And I don't think there's any storage in there. It's just simply a seat that you can sit on at the desk. And then if you want to put this on there, you've got like a little coffee table. Kind of cool. And a trash can down here. And there's also a hairdryer stuck back up under there somewhere. There's also a little coffee maker, which is a nice feature. A couple of glasses. I'm sure they'll bring an ice bucket later with some ice, I hope. A little shelf up here on top to put, you know, camera gear or your cell phones or something else. Down here you've got the mini fridge, which is locked right now. They've locked it. It's a mini bar and a refrigerator. And then over here, we have some more storage. So we have like 3 shelves under there. Oh, wait, there's something else here too, some more storage. There's a lot of storage, actually. I think you could easily go on this ship for 10 days to 2 weeks in this room and have plenty of storage space. And then you got this little area here that holds all the catalogs, and here's some packets they gave us when we got on board. And then you've got your television, where you can also book shore excursions or restaurants or whatever. Telephone. Nice little piece of art up here on the wall, which is pretty. I'm going to open the drapes because I left these closed because it gives a lot of backlight when we open them. And this goes out to the balcony. So let's step out to the balcony and see how it looks. One thing I do like about this balcony compared to Carnival is they use the sliding glass door. Carnival has the regular door that opens up, and they are always slamming shut. When somebody opens, as soon as they open that cabin door to the hallway, creates like this airflow effect, and it just slams that balcony door shut. So this one, you don't have that problem because it's a, if I can get it open. What's going on here? Please use, am I missing something? Why is that not opening? Oh, it's up here. There's a door lock. No, that would, okay, maybe that's what it was. Okay, I've never seen that before. I've been on a lot of ships. I've never seen this little lock up here on top. So that's why I couldn't get the door to open. So let's step out on the balcony. And it's a small balcony by comparison to a lot of ships, but it's not too bad. You know, it's okay. You know, basically you're going to sit out here, maybe have coffee in the morning or breakfast. You have a little table, you have a couple of chairs, but there's plenty of room to sit out here. We're still in Miami, at the port of Miami. You can see the city out here. And actually it's pretty nice. It's okay. It's a decent balcony for this size room. It's not bad. So we've had more narrow balconies. So if you're traveling in this is a connecting room. There's actually 2 rooms next to each other and they connect. So if you're traveling with your kids, there's a way for them, I think, to unlock these little dividers so that you can have one big long balcony where you can go from one balcony to the next room if you're traveling with someone in the next room. Okay, let's go back inside. One thing, I kind of like the carpet. I like the colors. I like the blue and the gray with a little bit of brown. I think it's a little cooler and a little more calming than the Carnival kind of in-your-face red colors. So I like the decor. I think it looks really nice. Overall, the stateroom, the mini suite, I'm pretty impressed with. I think it'd be a good sized room to stay in. So let's go check out the bathroom. Now we're going to check out the bathroom, and this is what makes the mini suite different from the regular balcony stateroom, is you have dual sinks. Okay. So you're going to see me in the mirror there. Hey, how's it going? Ricky's behind me. So I want you, Ricky, come on in and get in the shower. That way they can see how big the shower is. And you can see you've got a pretty nice big glass shower, much bigger than most cruise ships on a stateroom this size. And you've got dual sinks, or actually dual faucets. It's one big sink, but dual faucets. You have these, not sure what brand amenities these are, but they do give you a bar of soap, which I like. Okay, so as far as the bathroom amenities, you've got a bar of soap, you have a little tube of body lotion, and in the shower you have a liquid conditioning shampoo and a body wash. Like I said, I prefer the bar soap. It's even got an interesting shower. It's got this kind of a shower head, rain shower head, which is adjustable, and you can also take it off. It's a wand that you can remove. And you also have these little jets here, apparently, that you can kind of directional jets that you can aim. And you got a couple more down there. Oh, and a couple more here. So you actually have several. So it's kind of a multi-jet. And then, of course, you have these little racks where you can keep your razor or your own personal shampoos, conditioners, things like that. Towels feel pretty nice. Everything feels good. As far as storage, you have storage underneath. There's no storage up here other than this little shelf right here. You have this little shelf where you can store. You have this sink surround where you could store some items. But you have a pretty nice size shelf down here. And I think a couple of big drawers down below. Maybe even a little drawer down here too. No, that's probably some sort of disposal, maybe a trash can or something. So there's pretty good storage, really. So that is the mini suite on NCL Norwegian Encore.